Winnipeg
5
doesn't
games
like
in the
putting
backbench.
And well, they had quite a few rookie pickups this year, though, didn't they? Or a couple anyway. Chantel, Greg Safirin, and I think Racheline Stubb as well as.
No,
Racheline's not. Never mind.
Yeah, Racheline is not.
Rachel, whatever.
Yeah, like those two are really the only rookies. The rest is sort of just like, Yeah, I think one thing that they did that's really helped a lot is they cut out a lot of last year's dead meat in the bench. And because I don't know how you sort of felt dealing with that when you were coaching last season.
They had a lot of baggage. I could definitely say that. I mean, I was probably like the worst coach ever last season, so I can't say very much, but they definitely had a lot of baggage. I mean, they had Dramson, they had Lee, both of which were pretty mediocre players. I guess I can't say much because I signed Lee over to Hawaii, but whatever.
Chantel was your only draft pick, but they picked up Greg Saffron as like an RFA afterwards, I think.
Yeah, that's what they did. I remember now.
They picked up the Greyhound.
Well, I think Greg and Xavier are supposed to be brothers, aren't they?
Or related.
Oh. Because I know they picked up Xavier last year as a rookie as well. Their Greyhound center. And that's actually one of the things that they were lacking in previous years was a strong defense presence on the team. Because they had plenty of centers, but they didn't have a lot of really good ones, or they didn't have any good ones, really. Tanner Muldoon kind of showed some worth there off and on. And they still have him kicking around. No, Tanner Muldoon is still with them.
Tanner? Oh, never mind. I was thinking about LaShawn. I know LaShawn was with them last year.
LaShawn Grandin wasn't with them last year.
Yeah, he's always been a Montana mainstay, dude.
Yeah.
Oh,
pay attention, Francis. Jesus. Anyway,
I know it was one blue team, but meh.
Yeah, and then Xavier was their pickup last year, and I don't know how is Xavier doing this year.
He's actually not doing too badly.
His offensive rating is 102. Defense is 100.2, so he's actually got a very strong defensive rating. I don't know.
Not quite Wooten's 87, but...
Yeah, but she's barely been playing.
Yeah,
she's on the reserves right now.
And I think Wooten, the thing with Wooten is, I can't remember if she was a trade or if they picked, I think she was, she traded. They traded.
No, they picked her up.
Yeah, they picked her up.
I thought they traded Vegas for her.
No, Mary Wooten was a free agent this last season.
Unless there was a signing trade involved.
Well, there might have been because Doug Dramson was on Winnipeg before, and now Vegas has him. So
could have been a sign and trade, yeah.
That's what I'm kind of wondering here.
Let me see.
I know Wooten was a free agent, but I seem to recall Vegas having signed her back, and then Winnipeg doing a trade. But I'm assuming Hare is checking the transactions.
Oh, of course they still haven't. Yeah, they
haven't updated them.
Yeah, they haven't updated the season thing. Hang on, let me check the trading block. Because oh my god, no, I don't want to go. Oh, okay.
It won't be on the trading block because that's where people.
Yeah, you're right. Sorry.
Post their stuff. Yeah. You're gonna have to check the Twitter, which is gonna be like a royal pain. But
yeah, she got signed to Vegas first, and then she got traded to Winnipeg for Dramson.
That's what I thought had gone on. But I couldn't remember for sure.
Yeah. October 3rd, Mary Wooten traded to Winnipeg for Dramson.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so I was right. Haha. Okay. So so I'm not sure why they made that trade because I don't think Winnipeg got a better deal there other than the fact they freed up some contract space, some cap space by taking Mary on rather than Doug because I believe Doug was a more expensive player.
I hate to say this about Mary. I like her dearly, but she really is just kind of like low cap space right now.
Yeah.
I think at this point,
at this point, she's
from what
getting
I've heard, I
old.
believe she's retiring at the end of this season.
Yeah, that's about what I figured would happen with her because she's getting very old. So
This is her 10th or 11th year playing, I believe.
yeah, it is.
Actually, I think it's even longer than that, isn't it?
I can look it up real quick. I'm looking at her right now. Let's see. Yeah. Drafted in 2006. This is year 10 right here.
Okay.
Yeah.
And in the second round too, nonetheless.
She's been she's been on 2 championship teams, but that's about all she can say for herself.
Yep.
Once with the Mares and once with the Thrust when they were still the Stanislaus Thrust. Blah.
Back when they were in Stanislaus County, yeah.
Yeah.
Modesto, California.
Another interesting pickup from them was the fact that they picked up Rex Kearsarge. As a center, backup center. Again, not sure on that. I think they're just kind of trying to pick up whatever they can at this point. I mean, they're pretty much in full rebuild mode.
Yeah,
at this stage of the game.
Yeah, they're doing pretty well for full rebuild mode, though.
Oh yeah, they're doing pretty well, but I mean, it's definitely going to be a rocky road for the next couple seasons for them. If they do well this season, I mean, they're getting pretty lucky, I think.
Yeah, I think they're going to. I think where they're standing, they probably will still make playoffs, but I think they'll squeak in right at the bottom of the line, though. Yeah, and then probably get out first round.
In the long run, because they have a pretty strong starting line right now, I think. Again, I'm not great at reading stats.
One thing I noticed is they don't really have a backup point guard that they're really playing. Because you have Garrett Kim, but if you look at the pure point guard rating, the next highest, you have Rachelin, who has 30 minutes of play total, so she's not getting much play time. After that, you got some people at like 3.
What about, Lisa Silverman?
3.3.
Silverman.
Yeah, but I don't know. Either way, I think we can all agree Winnipeg's doing at least decently so far.
Yeah, they're showing some improvement. They're showing some improvement, but it's still going to be a rocky road for them, and it's going to take them some time to get things lined back up again.
Yeah.
To where they were when they first started out in the league, because they used to be a phenomenal team.
They used to be the powerhouse back when they had the 3.
They were a powerhouse. They made it to playoffs to get beat out in the second or third round by
Seattle
Dakota.
Knocked them out.
Yeah.
Dakota's knocked them out in the past as well. They almost made it to the finals, and then Dakota knocked them out. So
yeah.
And I think that was the last year the Bikers won.
Yes.
Won their championship.
It was.
And that was when they had Hopper.
Yes, that's when they still had Hopper and Malone and Redfield and Jazz and.
No, didn't Jazz come in like the year after?
Nope. Jazz was on the team that year, I'm pretty sure. Maybe I'm wrong.
Yeah, I
wrong.
don't think so.
You're actually wrong, I think.
I think I'm maybe a year. Yeah, I think he came in the following year.
He came in the
following year.
He came in the next year.
Yeah.
Well, but Barnaby was on the Dakota Bikers when they won a championship, though.
No. I don't remember that. Anyway, no.
You weren't there when Barnaby came into the league. Shut up, Harry.
I'm pretty sure. Yeah. Whatever. Anyway, so Winnipeg is doing all right. Yeah. So we move on to the next one.
Baltimore.
Well, are we getting up to the point, since they're at 5-4, that we should start talking about what they should probably be looking at to improve?
Yeah, that's probably a good idea.
Because I mean, the first few teams, it's like, okay, let's see. Okay, yeah, they're doing good. Keep up the good work. But it's like the point is, eventually we should start swifting. Okay, what should they be looking at to improve? What spots are their weakest? What do they need to start trading for?
Yeah, I think so. What I've gotten so far from the Winnipeg thing is get a backup guard for Kim.
Yeah, or at least start playing them, because potentially Rachel and Stubb could be their backup, but they aren't getting any play time.
Well, they have a new a new coach this year too, and the coach is probably still kind of going through some growing pains themselves, getting the team figured out and whatnot. But yeah, I mean, they really got to start playing some of those new acquisitions and get a feel for them, so they can figure out, like, are these players actually like worth keeping here? Are they going to be better than some of the players we've got up on that bench line?
Granted, some of their shootings are like
well, and I'm even
shot
wondering
0 for 4. Chantel shot 0 for 9.
Well, and I'm even wondering, like, Tanner Muldoon compared to Rex Kearsarge, who's better there? Because I'm...
well, Tanner is more versatile because he's a
swing, or a big fur, yeah.
Yeah, whereas Rex is a pure center. So I don't know how that would go. But, yeah, I think maybe check that out, possibly.
Tanner has a very low offensive rating, but his defensive rating is about average. Whereas Rex also has a higher offensive rating, but his defensive rating is actually worse. So Tanner and Rex, other than offensive-wise,
as odd as
seem to be fairly even matched.
As odd as it may seem, I think they should, based just on the numbers, maybe give Mary a bit more playtime, see if this is just low sample size, because really good defensive rating, pretty good offensive rating so far. Yeah, she's old, but it's like...
I think Mary has been a decent player in the past.
She's been mainly used as filler, though, in most teams, where it's like not someone you want to... Someone that'll fill the space, but never going to expect much from her.
Yeah, that's kind of the weird thing with her, but well, her 2013-14 season stats were pretty shitty, but she played off the bench her whole season, 48 games off the bench, 12 out of the reserve. So yeah, even going back a couple of years, she wasn't great by a long shot.
Yeah.
But I mean, she had a decent free throw, and about a 50% field goal. So I mean, she's got potential for being an old lady.
A crotchety old lady with a rosary. Oh wait, no, she burned the rosary, didn't she?
And don't forget the habit.
True.
Yes.
Anyway, so
and all the women that want to see her, but yeah.
Hey, I thought burning people was Draken's job.
I said all the women that want to see her.
Yeah. Anyway, so I think we pretty much agree on what they need to do there.
They need a stronger guard, and they need to play some of these players some more. Especially
diving the free agency, there's still some unsigned draftees that are looking in for hopefuls in the D League.
Yeah, but they have to buy them out. How much cap space do they have?
They have $33 million available cap space.
33.5 to be exact. So they
got tons of cap to play with.
Yep.
Tons of cap to play with if they wanted to buy people, and they've got lots of cheap contracts in here. Leroy Wyatt's only at 1.5. Rex Kearsarge is only at 2. Greg Safirin's only a 1. Stubb is 1.5. Wooten 2.5. Riley 2.
One thing I definitely see as a weak link is Mike Timmons.
Really?
No.
He's a guard. He's their starting guard who has an 89 offensive rating.
Ouch.
Whoa, what the hell happened to him?
They should be moving, in that case, they should be moving somebody.
I'm looking at their guards. It's
Alyssa
like, okay,
Silverman.
Because Silverman is 126 and 103, so maybe put
So why not move a Silverman up into the starting line and put Timmons on the bench?
I thought Jay Wolf said he was still trying to give Timmons a chance.
Yeah, but you can give Timmons all the chance you want, but he's only going to improve as his creator wants him to improve, or how the team wants